Vashti here with Carolina Blitz here, wrapping up things from State Farm Stadium as the Panthers finally got one in the win column, defeating the Cardinals 38-20. We were in the locker room afterwards, and smiles all around because a winning locker room is always a happy locker room.
Winning locker rooms are the best things in the world. There's nothing like it. We just got to remember how this felt. Remember, our preparation leading up to it, and continue to move on.
Oh, the feeling is great. After you get wins, everybody's excited. But more importantly, throughout the game, we were just excited. Ready to go back out there. The energy was there from when we was on the field. The defense had energy on the sideline. When they was out there, we had energy on the sideline. It was just a bunch of energy, and we just played out.
It's special to get in the win column this year. You know what I mean? We've struggled a couple weeks. We've been close. We've been really close, and it's cool to see a complete game, complimentary football, everyone doing their part and coming away with a victory.
We got a lot of guys who are willing to fight no matter what, and we had everybody against us for 2 weeks in a row. Lost 2 games, and it was like the whole world came down on us, and we remember that after this win, and I think that's important to know that in the back of your head, and to remember those feelings and know that it is all on us. It's about us. It's about the guys in the locker room, the coaches, the players, and doing everything we can to win games.
Kyle Allen got the start today as Cam Newton nurses a foot injury. Questions about whether he could handle it. His teammates said all week that they were confident in him. He said he was confident in himself, and it showed on the field today.
For me, it's just football, man. It's cool to have all my family and friends here and go out to dinner with them last night and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just, I kept telling myself this: have a plan when you come to the line of scrimmage every play, right? And don't make it more difficult than it needs to be.
He just stepped in the huddle and, with the energy, like he'd been in the huddle all season, like a veteran quarterback. He wasn't nervous, he wasn't shooken, and he just delivered passes out there.
It's not always about let's get our ones ready. You got to get everybody ready because you never know. Something like what happened with Cam can happen. Then we got a guy like Kyle Allen step in, and earlier in the week, when Coach Rivera told us he was going to start, we was like, all right, blow the whistle, let's go, because we know how special he is.
Kyle had us fired up, man. Kyle was out there doing what he answered the call. He was ready. Like he said earlier this week, man, my number get called, I'll be ready, and that he was. We have a lot of trust and a lot of respect in Seven, and we know he can get the job done, and we was just trying to get him on the field.
He got energy. I don't know where it came from, but it's Kyle for you.
Not only did the offense get the job done, defensively, these guys played lights out. 8 sacks. Dante Jackson had 2 interceptions. We finally got a glimpse of the dangerous defense that we heard so much about in training camp.
We talked before the game about O-line, D-line, having that dominant game where we just stand out and people can tell that we took over the game regardless of who's watching. I told the O-line, D-line, regardless of who's watching today, whether you know football, don't know football, you're on our team or on the other team, people should be able to say that D-line and that O-line took over, and we did that today.
I'm a fighter. I play all day, and that's really what it is, man. I forget short-term memory, so I just want to go out there and make a play and help my team win. We knew we had to get Seven back on the field because he was hot, and that was the only thing we was preaching on the sideline as a defense.
All right, guys, that's it from here in Arizona. Make sure you're keeping it locked to CarolinaBlitz.com as our Panthers coverage continues. Next week, we're in Houston, but this week we'll be bringing you continued updates from the locker room, all things Carolina Panthers, all things Carolina sports. Keep blitzing.